for me, just being like NICU, so like there wasn't much responsibility on me. Like obviously, if I saw something, you say it. You know,
Right.
if
Yes.
you question anything that you see out the window, you say it. But I mean,
Mhm.
there's so much in your headset that you hear that
Oh
like
yeah.
like I like would panic, but then I would look to you guys and you guys aren't panicking. So I'm like, well, I guess that's not a bad thing. But like to my, lack of,
Yeah.
education with aviation terminology, I'm like, that doesn't sound good, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
the exposure, especially when you're going on. I mean, we take you guys down to Chop and DuPont. There's a lot of traffic. I mean, your international airports Philly's a
yeah,
busy area, and it's just continuous jargon on the radio all day long, and it can be overwhelming,
it
very
is.
overwhelming.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that I not that I forget about it, obviously, but I think that anyone interested in coming into flight nursing, it's not just nursing. I mean, 90% of it is nursing,
Hmm.
but when you're in a helicopter or an ambulance, I mean, don't you drive the ambulance too? Aren't you
Yeah.
licensed to drive those as well?
Yeah, so a lot of us who are pre-hospital experience, there's classes, but yeah, we drive the vehicle, so our drivers always get so taxed if we have a long
Yeah.
night, and we also, we built in cameras in our ambulances now to kind of do AI technology has come a long way, so it
Oh,
will
nice.
show their facial features, and as the night goes on, we can know if they're getting deteriorated as far as getting tired.
Oh,
I know, right?
wow.
From the old days, like
Goodness.
poking someone like, "Hey, you awake yet?" From AI technology, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot to it, and not within our program, but just knowing other programs across the state. There's a good program in Virginia. They're starting to do what's called the crawl, walk, and run for their nurses or medics who are in a co-pilot seat if they have a decapacitated pilot for any reason, whether it be medical, a bird strike, or something, and how to help recover the aircraft long enough to get off ATC and do like a run-on approach.
Oh
And
my
so
gosh.
there's things really taken off in the industry to help with safety, and it's come a long way over the last 30 years for sure,
Yeah.
which is great. It's great to see. It's still has a long way to go, but yeah, there's a lot. But we we walk you through it. It's nothing we just throw you in there and say go for it. Like
Yeah.
16 weeks of intense orientation. You truly live there.
Yeah.
And then it's years, at least 2, 3 years until you're comfortable, getting comfortable around the aircraft, working around it. So.